Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Orbit, and today I'm going to be building a Viking house. So, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, we need to build the frame for our building. I'm going to build mine out of dark oak, but you can build yours out of whatever you want. Okay, here's the frame for my building. So now, you're going to want to build the actual walls of the building. I'm going to make mine out of cobblestone, but you can make yours out of, as I said before, whatever block you choose for this build. Now, once we finish the roof, obviously we'll add some more decoration to the interior walls. But first we have to finish the roof just to see how this looks. Now, for this style of house, I would recommend building the roof in an arched style. So you go a stair block, then you go one full block, then you put a stair block on top of that block. This just gives it a more Viking-y, rustic feel, but you can also go for a more flat style if you like that better. Now, once you've gotten to this point with a roof, you can choose to either do the top in two different ways. You can either do the top like this and just add one stair block on either side, or you can put a slab in the middle and slowly go up on each side to give it more of a curved look. When you finish the roof, now you can fill in these small areas here. Now, you can fill this in with either cobblestone or whatever block you used for the roof, but I would suggest filling it in with the block you used for the walls. Now, I've forgotten one step. Before you'd finish the roof, I would suggest outlining it in whatever block you use for the walls. So, to do that, just remove whatever outside you've put on here so your roof does not go one block out from the sides of your walls. And then, once you finish that, you can put the slabs and stairs in whatever fashion you used for the roof originally, so it looks slightly more natural. like this. Alright, so I've finished the outline for my roof, and the walls, as you can see, are looking kind of plain. Now, if you like it like this, you can keep these walls, but I would suggest doing some form of decorating. Now, I find glass panes is always a good way to decorate, but you can choose to use glass blocks if you'd like to. So, I am going to make some windows here, and some windows here. And I will repeat this process on the other side. Now, we have our windows in, and I'm going to add a door soon, but as you can see, the outside is still looking kind of plain. So, an option is to add some form of planter on the outside, or window box. Okay, so personally for flowers, I really like the blue orchids and the lilies of the valley, but as before, you really don't have to do any specific type of thing with this. This is just my preference. Okay, I think that spruces up the windows a bit, and now all that's left is to make a door. So, if you're making this in survival, I would suggest making two smaller doors just for functional purposes. But if you're making this in a creative world, you can use barrels, which is a great design for doors because of the texture on the front of them. Okay, once you have this finished, I would also suggest putting some sort of overhang on the front of the house just to make it look a bit better. Okay, once you've got the overhang, I would suggest putting some sort of fences or walls to look like it's holding up the overhang. So, let's do that. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good for the front and the sides, but to spruce up your roof a little bit, you can add a dormer to it, which is just a little bit of a window that pokes out from one of the sides. Alright, once you've got something you're happy with, just repeat this process on the other side. Alrighty, and that is this house finished. So, If you have any things you'd like to see next, make sure to put them in the comments. And I will see you in the next video.